Hello, my name is Jerry Waxler, author of Memoir Revolution, and today I want to talk about how much backstory to include in your memoir. I often hear this question because when we read books, we know how we love to read a tight story with a compelling message. And when a memoir author starts to look back into the journey of their lives, they see so much information and it goes so far back into the past. How much of that do you include in a memoir? Well, I think that the answer has a little bit of an unfolding to it. It's a journey to write a memoir, and I believe that a memoir starts by compiling a complete count of your life through time, kind of a psychological profile or resume or history. And by psychological, I don't mean the kind of things that you'd learn about in psychology class. When I talk about psychology, I think of the mental machinery of your life. So it's going to come out as a writer, you're going to be looking for the scenes that compelled you, the scenes not just that happened, but that had some kind of impact on the shape of your journey, whether it was with your parents or some playmate, or later on in high school, some humiliation or courage or accomplishment. The things that really mattered to you take shape when you write them down in scenes and put them in order. So the next step in your journey as a writer is to try to understand from that material where the story is, a story with a capital S. I love the notion of trying to find the story because it's the container that's going to end up communicating the most that you can possibly communicate to your readers. So a story has a beginning, middle, and end. It has a protagonist who's attempting to achieve something and then overcoming obstacles to a conclusion. And as you define that story, you can begin to strip away things that don't matter and emphasize things that do. So the story, how much backstory, the answer to the question, relates to what's important to your story. Now, it's possible that you have like a compelling event or experience in your life, and from time to time you need to give a little background as to how you got there. You might want to do this through a flashback. You might want to do it through mentioning something in the past. There's a few different techniques to do this, filling in some information, and I'll talk more about that in another video. So as you go through this journey of turning your life into story, I think you'll find that over time you become more clever about these questions. You develop a sense of clarity, of artistry, and also as a reader of stories, you can understand more about how they work by comparing your unfolding story with memoirs that are written by other writers. So I hope that helps. It's all incremental. This is a long journey, and I think that's an important question. I hope you continue to develop a sense of where your story begins and ends and how it all comes together. For more of my material, I hope you'll check out Memoir Revolution on Amazon. Look for more of my blogs by Googling Jerry Waxler blogs, and look for more of these videos. So thank you very much. Happy writing.